Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you, Dr. Katrina, for your continued membership and for all of my new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning. Tonight is Crochet and Crime show night. So 2020 is the one. The Olympics are still going on. Is anybody watching the Olympics? And what do you think about it so far? I haven't. I get my information from the news. So Winter Olympics is not my thing. I like the Summer Olympics. I'm not a winter kind of girl. So no need for, I wonder if, well, it looks clearer than it usually looks. So tonight, I am working on what am I working on? Oh, a hexagon. Oh, why can't I think of the other part of it? Jester hat. A hexagon jester hat. I'm using this Super Saver favorite stripe. That's the colorway. It's almost like the rainbow, except it's missing yellow. Has some gold in there, which I guess you could use as the yellow, but it's not quite the right color. I started it, who knows when, and I've only gotten this far because I've been doing other things. And today I was supposed to have a whatnot sale, but I had my lawn man to come over and do some work on the lawn so I could plant some new flowers. I put out some solar, we call them solar lights in the front. I'm hoping that these hostas, I think hostas plants, they're supposed to grow really big and pretty. Fingers crossed. We'll see. Hey, Patty, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Oh, hey, Shatika, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me as well. And I hope you all did a thumbs up. I want to figure out how to do a poll like that pops up when people come in, but I don't know how to do that, especially on StreamYard. I definitely don't. I don't know much about StreamYard. The only thing I really like about StreamYard now that's making me want to go back to a paid subscription is I can get clips from my lives, and they pick the clips, but on YouTube. And yes, last week I tried to do clips from YouTube, and my 2-hour live became 14 seconds because obviously I had no clue what I was doing, which is weird because I did it before and I did it right. So I don't know what I did wrong that time. And I was trying to just take out that little blip that you could hear from the show last week. And I lost all of that footage. But luckily, it was a new month. So StreamYard would let me do clips. So I did some shorts from that. And nothing else I can do but suck it up. And I won't be on next Friday. So the following Friday after that, I will be on. Houses are easy to grow. I have a huge bed. All right. I'll let you know how mine goes. And I bought 3 different varieties of them. I got, you always see on Facebook the really pretty, like purplish blue and black ones. So I bought some of those, and I bought some that's supposed to be red, white, and blue. And then and the other ones I think are pink or something like that. And I just put three because I had the pavers, the walking pavers, and they were all broken and stuff. And I kept looking at them like they gotta go. They serve absolutely no purpose. I hardly get any people here anyway. And usually, if they get out of the car, they come right around and they don't even walk up those pavers. And when people deliver, I don't even think they walk on the pavers. But anyway, the pavers are gone, and now there's a bed there. And I bought some more, I should say, um, marigolds. They were so pretty. I had yellow and orange, but then they had like a goldy kind of yellow there. So I picked up two of each. So the front of the bed, because I know I sometimes the what do you call them? The code enforcement people come, and if your yard isn't up to par, they'll leave you a little nasty gram, and I didn't want one. So that's why I put the marigolds. I said, at least he'll say there's something planted there. So I'm hoping that they grow and do beautifully. Did you hear about the Tip City murder in Ohio on February 16th? The Tip City? No. Was it on the news? I haven't I haven't been watching hardly any news. Nope, haven't seen that. If I saw it, I don't remember it. But I don't remember anything like that. Never know. Why does it smell like there's something on the stove? I know there isn't. So what are you working on, Patty? I wonder if StreamYard prices have gone up. I'm scared to even look because it used to be $25. That was the cheapest one, $25. I should go and click when I let's see if it's still $25. But I have to put that in my budget as I already pay for some YouTube subscriptions. So that'll take me to about let me see. Do I want to do that? I might be able to manage that. I'll see. Well, if I do it now, then I can just add it to my budget. Yeah, if I do it now, and then push comes to shove. I really don't need it though, because I'm like, well, I'll need it later because I'll be doing more lives. God willing, I will retire soon. Then I'll be doing more lives, so I will definitely need it then. Because StreamYard, if you're on the free platform, they only give you a little bit of, um, I think they give you 20 hours a month. I think that's how something like that. But if I start doing more lives, that'll take me over. Yeah, it'll take me over. And I don't recall because I used to be on the free version. And I would get those little notices like I'm at my limit or something, but I would still go live. So I don't know. Let me see. Oh yes, her husband was an American Idol. He shot his wife in the head. Ashley Flynn is her name. What? So who was her husband? The husband was a contestant on American Idol? Mm. I watch American Idol. Now, mind you, I don't remember all those people. Has anyone watched the America's Top Model documentary on Netflix? It was. There was nothing really surprising. I just didn't like that. Season 12. I have to look him up. So is he in prison? I mean, has he been arrested? That is crazy. These people do so. I'm sure that'll be on one of these shows. Now they're on season 20. So yeah, look, he's number two. The second one research. Mm, young lady. Now him with the glasses on, he kind of looks familiar. Well, he's in his orange suit. Mm-mm-mm. He was a pastor? OMG. What did she do to drive him? He's 39 years old. Oh my goodness. So sad. Did they have children? Well, yeah, because I think I saw a picture with him and her with, yep, two kids. Crazy. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. That is scary. You just don't know what makes these people, what triggers them. You just don't know. There had to be something. Something. Didn't come out of nowhere, that's for sure. So tonight I'm going to try to make sure I am muted. I did really good last week until near the end or in the middle. Let me see. I don't know how far, how where exactly, but sure enough, I was like, "Oh no!" And when I played it back, you could hear it. So I said, "I got to get rid of this because YouTube is going through the lives with a fine tooth comb." He had an affair with an associate. Oh my goodness, he's a hot. That is only that is crazy. His wife wanted a divorce, so instead of divorcing her, mm-mm-mm. They say those are the scariest times. I wonder if there was any abuse, because usually it's this. They say like if you're with an abusive spouse and you decide to leave them, those are the most dangerous times. So, well, having an affair with him is abuse enough. That is so sad. Those children are without their mom and their dad now, and they're young. Because if he's 39, those kids are like they they are. I don't know how old that picture is, but they look like they are probably about 10 and 12 years old or something like that. It's crazy. I just don't understand why people can't live and let live. What makes you just want to take, and they don't think about, it's such a selfish act. They don't think about the children and what they're going to go through, the trauma, all of that. And they're at that age where, life is hard anyway, just being a teenager. And now they don't have their mom and they don't have their dad. Mm, mm, mm. It is such a selfish act. I don't even know what 2020 is about tonight. I forgot. I don't even know if I saw what it. Well, I really don't watch a lot of stuff on ABC now that my local news station have parted ways with ABC. So I only really turn to. I watched The View, and this week I didn't watch The View because I can't stand that Chrisley girl. So I didn't watch The View. So all their commercials, I missed them. What else is on ABC that I watch? Mm, I don't know. I used to be able to rattle off what I watched on ABC, but now that they my local station doesn't follow them, I don't even remember the stuff that I watch. But I know for sure The View is one of the things that I usually watch, but I couldn't tolerate that Chrisley girl. So, and I clicked on it just to see, and then I heard Joyce say, "This is your last day," and she said, "Yes." I was like, "Phew, yes. Let's see who they bring next week. I'll be able to watch it next week, maybe." I don't know why they feel the need to have to bring somebody else in. It's not necessary. But that's me. That is just me. Oh, that's right. The American Idol. I recorded, but I haven't. I've only watched. Did I watch? I think I watched one episode of the new season so far because I really wasn't interested in the auditions. But I was like, let me go and watch to see who's auditioning. So I only watched the like the however long it's been on already. I only watched the first episode. I think what's the other one? Uh, the Voice is on NBC. I tried to watch The Voice once, but it was just too noisy, too busy. I was like, that whole turning around and the cheers and all that stuff. I asked, I forgot who I, one of my friends that watch it, and I asked, I said, is there ever a time when they don't, none of the judges turn around? They say, yeah. I said, really? I said, that has to be terrible for someone that's singing their little heart out and nobody turns around. But it was not my, I guess I gotten used to the format of American Idol. Sometimes you just don't want to change. Just don't want to convert. So I still watch world news because I really like David, and I like the people that sit in for him on the weekends. I won't say sit in for him because he's just Monday through Friday anchor, and then the other people that do the weekends, I like them, and I've always liked ABC. Um, I've never really watched any of the other news stations. I grew up watching our local station, Channel 10. That's what I grew up watching, and so of course, um, what is it called? Good Morning America and um, uh, in the world news were the things that I would always watch. Like if I was off and I was up that early for Good Morning America, I'm not always up that early, but I would watch Good Morning America. I've seen it go through all of the different people on Good Morning America too. So, but I think Good Morning America is still beating out all the other. They're probably not beating out the NBC, the Today Show, only because of the Guthrie thing. They may not be beating them out for that reason, but I think overall they hold that slot as the number one slot. And I think World News is like the number one watched 6:30 news show. I don't like CBS at all. CBS has become garbage to me. And what they've done to 60 Minutes has truly become garbage. So that'll be just another show that I won't watch anymore. And what's his name? Anderson Cooper has left 60 Minutes, and I really liked his the things that he did on the show. But they have truly, in my eyes, destroyed ABC. I mean CBS, and on their way to destroying the other major networks too. That's why I watch a lot of Netflix and Hulu and Prime, and not so much the other stations anymore. If my if the soap operas weren't on ABC, I probably wouldn't hardly watch. I still watch, and I'm annoyed that they are playing all of the old stuff from um, Survivor. I guess because all the old contestants are coming back, so they wanted to be fresh in your head of what they did on while whatever show they were on. But I am not going to remember those people. Um, I couldn't even tell you who won. I don't even know who won the last show. Um, who did win? I couldn't even tell you. So I don't want it records. It automatically records because I have it set up to record Survivor. So since they say Survivor, it just started recording. I was like, Survivor's on already. Then I realized they're just showing all the old. Because the first time I clicked it on, it was like a really old season. Um, the recording was really poor recording. It was not 4K by far. It was terrible. But I was like, I don't want. I want to watch it like I've never seen them before. Just I'll just watch it and say vaguely remember like two or three of the people that I saw in the commercials. I remember them from the other shows, but I don't need a refresher on them. That's me. What are you working on, Patty? I made a bunny. I don't know where my bunny is, but I made it with the velvet yarn, and I realized the bunny turned out really big, and of course, I used a 5 millimeter hook because I'm using that velvet yarn, and the smaller the hook, the harder it is for me to see those stitches. But that bunny pattern doesn't really work up quite as nice with that velvet yarn as I would want it to. 3 crocheted afghans. Okay. But I'm going to do it in, I don't think I'm going to do it in cotton yarn. I might. Do I have any brown cotton yarn? I'm going to do some pink bunnies. I could do some white bunnies. I think I'll just do them in acrylic yarn and be happy. Because it's almost that time of the year. It's time to bring out the bunnies. Maybe I'll put them on whatnot. Okay, the show is getting ready to start. Let me mute. Make sure I'm mute. So it's the old pair. I remember the story. I missed all of that. I don't remember all of that stuff. I just looked at that wheat stitch bunny and I see a wheat stitch snail, but I don't like the way the bunny looks. I don't like that going across its face like that. But the snail looks really cute. I'm trying to see. Hmm, turn this down. Oh, it's already down. Good. I don't need no dings. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that going across the head and the mouth area. It looks weird to me. But I would love to try that snail. That snail is really cute. Where'd it go to? Oh, they only did a. Where is the snail? Oh, and she did. So her heart. She made a heart with the heart she did in the wheat stitch, and she made a snail body. It's really cute. I like that. Let me see. See, that's the snail. I like the snail because unlike the bunny, that stitch distracts. It's distracting to me on the face, but on a heart, it's cute. I like it. That I'll try. Let me go and put it in my favorites. No, that way I can go back to it. I lose a lot of stuff. I spend a lot of time. The snail is cute, yeah. I spent a lot of time trying to go back to. Oh my goodness, what was it that I saw? Going to mute. Yes, that snail is cute. I might try the snail. This one is just a crazy. I know Fairfax County, and the homes have really gone up. $1 million homes, they have really gone up. It's a what do you call it? Federal government uh, kind of place. Probably a lot of foreclosures too now with what happened with the government. This is just another nutty. And did you see how the lady, she was all emotional, nary a tear, nary a tear. Now, if you are living in someone's home, you're taking care of their daughter, you have to have some kind of, not a tear, just a lot of theatrics. That's what I'll call it, theatrics. Speaking of American Idol, I don't even know who's singing because I haven't even watched. It's gonna be new to me. I might as well just watch it because Monday starts the where everybody gets to sing and then they starts to eliminate. And it's like all these shows, they always find the people with the saddest stories to bring them on. Which I always like. Why do they always find people with the saddest stories? Can we find some people that's happy, living their lives? We want some happy, happy, happy. At least I do. It's that time. That they have way too many websites of crazy stuff that's going on. A fetish hookup site. I tell you. I guess in America, if yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, but I think the husband set her up. I think he had that website. He went on that website and lured that man there. That's what I'm thinking. I just do not see that lady. And why would he bring a knife? What's the knife for? That's the scary one for me. Rope and knife. Maybe he needed the knife to cut the rope. I don't. Uh, that's scary to me. I've never heard of a fetish website. You learn something new every time you watch these crazy shows. I think the nanny and husband had a plan. Yeah, and that's why they're behind bars now. Yep, 20-year-old sees that man. They live in this big house. She's from Brazil. And always bring them young girls into your house. You never know. Yeah, and nurses work long hours. Oh, there is a documentary on Netflix. Lucy Letby, I think that's her name, Lucy Letby, and it's a British nurse. Yeah, it is very disturbing and very interesting. Now, what is Hulu? They doing another documentary on the prince? He looks really crazy sitting in the back seat of that car. I already watched the documentary on the um ooh. Yep, I'm gonna have to watch that one too. But I watched Filthy Rich with one was about Epstein, the other one was about Maxwell. Uh just eye opening. Eye opening. Prince Andrew is gonna go to jail. I think his brother was like, have at him. Have at him. Oh, the au pair. Let me mute for And then he wants to sully her reputation with something crazy like DSM, whatever the heck it's called. I mean, he went way to the extreme. It's my I'm I know the reason is he wanted to be with the young chick, but really, you just couldn't divorce her? Oh, he didn't want to have to give up his money. With two young children, he'd be indebted to her for years. He didn't want that. So, next best thing. I keep looking at this commercial. There's this Olive Garden I think it's Olive Garden with this beef ratatouille, whatever it is. It's not ratatouille. That's what I call it. But you know, the commercials always look so much better than when you go to the restaurant. Then you're like, is this it? That doesn't look like the commercial. So I haven't been because I don't want to be disappointed. Probably be looking for the teeny tiny slices of beef and be all covered with sauce. I ordered, I don't know if I said, oh, I did post a video. All that cording, uh, macrame cording that I purchased so I could make some purses. I just want to find the right. I did find a pattern, and I'm hoping it will work out. It's with the crunch stitch. The Flynn guy told the judge that he wanted to care for the kids today. Wait a minute. For his kids today, 2 million cash bond and no contact with the girls. No, we don't want you nowhere near the children. After you take their mom away from them, no, no. He is not worthy of ever being called daddy again. Absolutely not worthy. I don't think anybody that does stuff like that should have the privilege. What do I always say? It is very hard in this day and age to be a criminal. This Fitbit follows my every move. My phone follows my every move. The laptop follows my every move. Unless you turn off all of your notifications, you don't wear any watch that's electronic, that's digital, whatever the word I'm looking for, that's connected to the um what is it, the satellite. You are going to be found out. I always say Google knows everything. So every search you've ever made in your life on Google, Google has has it stashed somewhere. That's why they want to buy up all that land so they can make more of those places to keep all of our data somewhere. A mess. He's a mess. He is. He is garbage. So are you happy with your new yarn? Of course you are. I have to use what I really have to use what I have. I scroll through the Hirschners, and then I come out of it. Then they send me a text message, and then I'll look and I come back out of it again. I was like, nope, I have way too much. Where's the, oh, I don't have it in here. Oh, where did I put it? I saw a granny square, multicolored granny square, and it was like each color had its own little granny square. And I was last night, of course, I was up way too late and I should have gone to sleep. But I was like, how do you? And I couldn't find the video again. And I was like, oh, I'm so. So I was sitting trying to figure out how to do it last night. And I was like, nope, I'm doing something wrong. I don't know what it is. And then today I went to look for it again and I found the video. So I started working on it. And then I was like, I need to do this in cotton because I want to make a purse with it. And acrylic yarn is not, it's too stretchy as far as I'm concerned for a purse, even though I have lots of them in acrylic, but a lot of times it's too stretchy. But I can always put a canvas bag into the purse so that the what do you call it? The yarn won't stretch, but then you have to think about the strap and all this. So I said, let me get some cotton yarn and work on it. And I tell you, when I say it's a brain twister, it's a brain twister. But I want to do it. I want to try to do it because it'll be a pretty summer purse. Really cute for summer. Is it on? It is on. That is crazy. Did you? I was watching one of the crime shows, and the lady had took out her husband, and she called 911, and she was talking like to somebody else or whatever. As soon as you call 911, it automatically starts recording long before you hear the person say 911. How can I help you? I was like, that's interesting. You get caught every time. This wheat stitch is hot. There's a whole lot of wheat stitch, wheat stitching. Oh, now that wheat stitch looks like cable. This one looks like cable. The other ones didn't look like cable. The other ones look like puff stitches. I did a lot of puff stitching. Oh, they got a little doggy, a doggy sweater in the wheat stitch. Oh no, go back, go back. I don't want that there. I want nothing. No talking. Okay. Turn. Ah, that's the granny square that I'm working on. Isn't that cute how there we go. How they all look like just little starter granny squares. It's so cute. And I think it'd be so cute as a purse. So I'm gonna do that in the cotton yarn. Yeah, it caught my eye. I was like, oh my goodness, that is so cute. Because I saw it as a short, and then I couldn't find it again. Then I finally found it again today. So now I'm doubly excited. Oh, that's a wheat stitch. Yep, wheat stitch everything. It is the fluffy, fuzzy. What kind of yarn they must have used? Oh, they combed it. Oh, oh, let me see that real quick. Wait a minute, go back again. Oh, well, she had to use some kind of mohair yarn. I'm working on an amigurumi. She used a little rat tooth comb. Oh, I'm going to do that. That man is crazy. My stomach just turns listening to what he did. Oh my goodness. No, I just don't get people. I don't. That is crazy. But my thought is, what is his wife thinking when this man walks into her bedroom that she's never seen, has no clue who he is? That's crazy. These all these criminals just need to go down, go down. I'm going to finish this j- jester hat. And I think I'll be finished with making the jester hats. I've made 3 or 4 of them already. And they are just collecting dust in my Etsy shop. I think, oh, I have some bells. I think I do. No, no popcorn tonight. I have to push away from all those carbs. I'm getting chunkier by the second. So I said, no popcorn tonight. Oh, one of my favorite actors they're interviewing. When is Paradise? Has Paradise started or is it coming? Well, now that they're interviewing him, I'm thinking it's coming. I think I should start watching the last the last episode of Paradise because that's the one that has me perplexed. Wow. That is crazy. Someone else has to lose their life because this man didn't want a divorce because he didn't want to give up his money. He's worked way too hard to give this lady that had his babies any money. I don't know. There's a thin line between love and hate. We can't see the crocheting. Put the camera down. So who is that? He says, "Oh, I can't even see it. I really need new glasses. Oh, I'm only working on a jester hat, a hexagon jester hat. So that's all I'm working on right now. And thank you for joining. I hope that you did a thumbs up. Are you watching 2020 with us? I wonder if I can make the chat bigger. I need to make an appointment and get my eyes checked. I think I'm tired too. The more tired I am. Thank you so much. Are you working on anything? Go around this round and see if I'm at the right length. And then I need to find my other skein of yarn because I am going to run out on this one. Here's my other skein of yarn. If you put it in the camera, I know we'd love to see it more. Well, I'm watching the show, so not really for the crocheting. It's just for watching the crime show. But again, I don't understand why these people just can't let people go. Their minds just flip on a dime because they don't want to part with their money, but they want to have all the freedom. And now these children have no mother or father. Going to mute. They're working on a hat, a baby blanket. Just had a little boy. He's gonna be in the NICU for a bit. Oh wow! Well, congratulations, and I hope that your baby gets stronger and will be home soon. What's his name? Mm-mm-mm. No. What in the world is that? Where's this? Oh, they're doing America's Most Wanted Woman. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Hey, Renee, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me and hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? How is everybody's weather? Our weather is nice. I was out gardening today. It wasn't too hot. Got a lot of stuff done. I've been watching Dollar Tree videos about all the great stuff that you can do with Dollar Tree items in the garden. So I picked up some stuff. Picked up some solar lights. I've had them before, but I pulled them all up and never put them back down. The first ones I bought, um, and they were a pretty penny. But I bought the ones I bought this time around are from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to go over tomorrow and pick up a few more so I can line the driveway. And I missed doing my whatnot sale because by the time my lawn man and his son had finished, well, his son really, the lawn man just supervised. Oh, we got to get 3 inches of 3 inches of snow this weekend. It was in the 60s for a few days this week. That is crazy. My electric bill went up $100 more because of having all the cold weather, and we ran the heater. So I was like, I don't think I don't think it's ever been that high. But of course, Florida Power and Light keeps jacking up their prices all the time. I'm going to mute. And he's going on the stand. He has the nerve to go on the stand after that woman's testimony. Oh my goodness. What does this crazy man have to say?
Hello.
Hello.
I like what you did with the flowers and the lights.
Thank you. I'm hoping those seeds that I had will pop out.
Seeds too?
Yeah, did you not notice that the papers are all gone?
I mean, I noticed all the papers gone. I just didn't know there was. I saw the flowers. Obviously, I wouldn't have seen the seeds.
No.
Is this mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Yes,
little
my
packet.
backpack.
Oh, is that it? The little packets of seeds I had up there. The
Oh, okay.
hostas. So I think that's what they call them.
Call them what?
Hostas. H-O, let me see, Hostas, I think it's something like that.
I'm watching the documentary finally. I forgot about Joni. Joni was one of the other girls who got dental work done. She had her teeth taken out.
And did you hear what she said?
That her bite's still messed up.
Like mine?
Mm-hmm. I was like, oh my gosh, she's just like my mom. And then I think she went blind. I remember, oh my God, Joni, your eyes are so beautiful. Yeah, I'm legally blind and it's only going to get worse as I'm older.
I don't remember that.
I do, because I've watched so many videos about Where Are They Now for America's Next Top Model, and they mentioned that her eyes were also causing her to go blind. Like she had some kind, I can't remember what her condition was.
Well, it must not have happened because she didn't have any problems on that documentary. She didn't even mention that. My daughter talking about the America's Next Top Model documentary. If you haven't watched it and you are a fan of this show, it's interesting.
And then Kenya with the male model.
Yeah, that was terrible.
And then seeing the photo they chose, he's grabbing her legs and he has that disgusting smile on his face.
And he's gyrating towards her. Okay, bye. We're watching 2020, Lori. But this man is, oh, he's such garbage. Such garbage. I don't know how he can do that. How is life? How's the daughter-in-law and the son and the hubby? How is everybody, Lori? And how is your weather? We're back to our Florida weather. It was quite beautiful today. And all of my vegetables, doing something. I bought a cayenne pepper plant from the farmer's market and it had some blooms on it. I was like, well, if it has blooms on it, that's a good reason that, I might get some peppers. The day after I bought it, it had 4 peppers on it the next day. That's pretty good. And my strawberries have some, I think I'm going to have strawberries. I don't think I'm on. There's only one 2020. It's about the au pair and the husband. What in the world is this? Ooh, Lost Women in Alaska. We had 60 degrees. Ooh, tornadoes. And it's 30 today. Oh, wow. I haven't watched the news today. I didn't know all of that was going on. Good gracious, not the tornadoes. Tornadoes are scary because they just pop up. Oh, you watching something about a kidnapper? That's on 2020 in your area? That's weird. Mm-mm-mm. I got my furls hooks this week. Maple ombre. I love them. I fell out of love with furls a long time ago. I bought a few of them, and when we used to have our the group of us that used to sell on YouTube, I think I sold all of them.
Case has gone on for 9 days.
Oh shoot, I did it again. Oh my God, I can't believe I keep doing that. I wonder where her daughter, who's taking care of the daughter. My daughter-in-law is pregnant again. It's been that long. She's already had a baby, and I'm just finding out. Oh, ultrasound last week, no signs of the issues that caused. Oh, they lost the other baby. Sorry to hear that. Mine's also a girl, also doing gym. Oh wow, you're gonna be a grandmama soon. And what are you crocheting for the baby? My goodness. As they say, time stands still for no one. At least they give it another try. Hopefully, this time it'll be a little newborn in June. A little baby. That's got to be exciting. Wow, 22 weeks. Wow. That's a long time. So, how is work going for you? Oh boy, I just realized I'm like, where's my granny square? And I don't like the way she did that. This mine looks weird to me. I'll leave it like that for now. What in the world? I have to turn from this news. Oh wow, they hit something really hard. Page up, up, up. How do I go? There it is. All right, Patty, thanks for joining me again. I will be on, I won't be on Friday, but I'll be on the following Friday. I might come on that Saturday, but I won't be on that Friday for sure. They discovered through this that my daughter-in-law has. Oh wow, she has been having extensive treatment for it. Well, it seems to be going well this time. Oh wow, my bestie has lupus, but for years. We're talking from the 80s. Wow. I am sending much prayers that this time around she'll have her a little girl to spoil. My youngest son has, oh wow. It's it's not a rarity, it's definitely prevalent. How old is your son? Another boat strike. That's so ridiculous. Killing 38. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Hopefully everybody has it all stable. I said it definitely wreaks havoc on the body, like most of these conditions that people develop out of nowhere. I think I have to do 2 more rounds of this, and I'm tired right now. So I think I should be going to sleep. I actually have not started anything for the baby yet. I have a growing list of ideas, though. I bet you do. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Well, no babies around here. I don't know. I think my immediate family, no babies. The youngest of the nieces, is she 5? I think she's 5. Work is going okay. Well, I'm glad you came and popped up. This is my thing. Friday nights watching the crime show. It's so weird that yours is different from ours. That's strange. Hmm. But ours is about the au pair. And then Patty told me about Nia,
Yes.
one of the American Idol guys is, I forgot what season that he's in. What in the world? He's got a gun. Then he puts it down. Then he picks it up. Did he shoot the lady? I think he shot the lady. One of the guys from American Idol offed his wife. I forgot what season he was in, but he's like 38, 39 years old. I forgot just that fast. Um, I don't know. These people do some of the craziest things.
The way you just said that is like, for some reason, it reminded me of after it was, I think maybe 1 or 2 years after I graduated high school, I was still dating Mateus. You remember Mateus?
Mm-hmm.
He had told me, "Oh, hey, you remember Trainer, our PE coach, or one of them, because there was like 5 different PE teachers."
Mm-hmm.
Trainer, I can't remember what his actual name was. I hated him. He was one of the worst kind of shove it in your face constantly Christians. Like, if people could be more like Andre and just be chill.
He's not that chilled. You just see him chill. Lots of challenges to my work, but I just focus on the many wins. Yep.
But like 2 years after I graduated, he tried to kill his wife. And I was like, that actually doesn't surprise me at all.
No.
Because he's a freaking weirdo. The irony of this guy is him being so very anti-smoking, because obviously it's bad for your health, but he's got a huge poster of Arnold Schwarzenegger chomping on a cigar.
Mm.
I mean, he's an Arnie fan.
Mm.
Arnie loves his cigars.
Good gracious. I'm watching news that somebody had a horrible accident. Mm. I just crochet and waiting for time. Hopefully in July, I can retire from my job. I met with the financial counselor, I guess, whatever his title is. And then he sent me a link to a program, and I put in information, and I was like, okay, Then he says, "Oh, I need to go over the program with you." Needless to say, the program has a gazillion drop downs and a gazillion things I need to fill out. And I was like, man, I'm glad I started it now because you can't wait to the last minute. So, ladies, if you're close to it or thinking about it in the next few years, get yourself prepared for it. I guess that this is called 2020 Taken, about a guy named Matthew Mueller. He is a serial kidnapper and rapist. It's so scary how many unhinged people are out there. Unhinged. Have you all been watching the Winter Olympics? I just see the highlights. I don't know if I ever really. I think the couples ice skating thing. I probably had more interest in that than anything else, but I I like the Summer Olympics a lot more than the Winter Olympics. They have a lot more. Yeah, they have a lot more injuries in the Winter Olympics too than the Summer Olympics with the all the skiing and I can't remember her name. Whatever the girl is, she and I couldn't understand even why she wanted to even try to ski after already injuring her knee, and then she gets right back out there again. I'm like, girl, are you crazy? And just did more damage. Not like she's really young or anything. She's an older girl for, her, because you have to remember this Olympics is every 4 years. So you're 4 years older every time you go to the Olympics. You're 4 years older than you were before. When I heard that she was going to go back out there and ski, and after she had already had a bad injury, I was like, she is out of her mind. And sure enough, she went tumbling down again. Had to be airlifted off the mountain again. Anywho, people gonna do what they gonna do. I'm not that one. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna get off of here so I can go and relieve my bladder. I've been sitting here for 2 hours. But I thank you all for joining me. I hope you all did a thumbs up. And if you didn't, make sure you do one before you exit. And I won't be on Friday, but I'll be on the following Friday. But I might pop in and do something on Saturday. Just see how the day goes. So I hope to see you all in a couple of weeks again. Tell your friends. Let's watch some crime shows and crochet and talk about it. All right, everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye.